Hi guys, how's it going tonight? It's been a long day here. It's been a very long day. I hope you guys have had a good day. Hi Smiley, how are you doing today? So I figured tonight we are going to work on our zoo. I don't think we've looked at it in a couple of days. Let's see if I get it. There it goes. Let's go ahead and hop into the game. Now, pretty sure this is the right one. I did do a couple of off-stream. You are telling me it has been, I've only worked 2 days, and it has been a long 2 days. It's not even been a full week, and I'm already tired of it. It's been a long day. I'm ready to sleep in tomorrow, which I won't be able to get. I won't be able to sleep in too much, but at least more than I have been. Okay, so I did a couple of off-stream changes. Okay, first off, I don't know if I am tired. I am very tired. It's been a long day, but I took a nap earlier too. And I'm not fully awake from that yet, so I'm not like sleepy. I'm just waking up, but it will be a-okay. So I changed all these to the concrete to match the rest of the zoo. I don't know why I put them in brick. I went ahead and put the insects in their homes. That way they were filled and ready to go. You can't really see anything from them. You can see the cute little exhibits though. Also, I'll fix that in a minute. Also, what I did was I moved the Capuchin Monkeys. So we did have the Capuchins. That way you don't have to see the scary spiders. Exactly. I put them in off stream. So that way we still get attention over there in our beautiful building that we built, but no scary spiders. So we did have the Capuchin Monkeys. Oh no, not there. Right here. We had the Capuchin Monkeys in this exhibit here. However, I got rid of that exhibit and I put them here. It's bigger. It's not been. I'm still getting the habitat cleanliness thing. It's still not being cleaned like it should for some reason, but it's not as often. And I turned that area into a the Capuchins never fought as much. That was the that's all the big cats. The big cats fight all the time. It was just, I guess, where there was so many, because I think there's like 30. No, there was. Some's died. But when I moved, oh no, everything fights in here, but the big cats, they just go at it all the time. I guess because there was so many in that small space that it just was not staying clean like it needed to. So I just went ahead and moved them. They seem very much happier. They have a lot more space now to roam free. And now we can see them a little better, which is nice. I think that's the only changes I made off stream. Go ahead and fix that issue there. Also, I have no idea what I've done. Oh, well, you just need to move. Let me see. When I was playing the last time, this wasn't on stream. I got another orangutan, and now I can't find it. I cannot find it. Let's see if I can find him now. He's going to custom seizures. He was in quarantine, but it kept saying that quarantine was like over here. Nowhere near. No, absolutely nowhere. So I hope we find him soon because we've got protesters. Although we might not now. Yes, and I can't find him. Like, I put him... Let me find him. I've probably way passed him up. Get rid of you too. Okay. Okay, so he's at the trade center now. Hopefully. Relocating to custom seizures. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea. So I'm half tempted to just get another one. I think the orangutan's fine now though. Now that apparently she got stuck. Yeah, I think we're fine now though. You're picking things off of each other and then you just got rid of one of them. You're right. You're right. One passed away, old age, and I got another one. I had protesters and they just was not fixing it themselves. I don't know what was going on. Looks like it solved itself since I got in the game. So, I was also looking. I think we are going to do a bear area next. I just don't know where I want to put it yet. So, I'm thinking... I'm kind of thinking... Not for sure. I don't know what I'm thinking, to be honest. What has everybody done today? I know I have been everywhere. I think we're going to build off this little area here, and we're going to put our bears here. So I have a list. My list is probably gone now. But let's start building. Because that's what we come here for, right? We come to build. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is off this staff path here, power, I am actually going to put everything that we need here. We need a water treatment. And we also need, that was about it. Turbo laid in my lap a couple times a day though. That was so, oh gosh. I love when like catches willingly want cuddled. Flynn has not wanted any attention since I got to hold him the other day. He said no thank you. I'm done with you now. Doesn't want any part of it. Let's see. I want to quarantine here. Okay. And then I also want, I'm going to make that smaller though. A staff path. Like that. And this is going to be, Jesus. Okay. Turbo loves attention, just not for me. Flynn, he likes very small amounts of attention, and it's like just like a couple of pets on his tummy or in his head, and he's done. He's done. He's not a big attention loving cat. Now, Faye, she's all for it. She will almost, you will almost crush her. I'm gonna put one of these here too. And vet surgery. You will almost crush, I think she has been crushed several times. Well, almost crushed several times because she's so small and she's so quiet. So she sneaks up trying to get so close to you and then you don't know she's there. So let's see, we got vet, we've got trade center, quarantine. I know, she is so small. staff and keep her high. And I don't think she's going to get any better or bigger. I really don't think she's going to get bigger. She's going to stay little forever. Littler than Flynn. He's a pretty decent sized cat, I think. So here's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to like section off these areas. So, I mean, she's getting fat. She's getting chunky. She's just a smaller breed, I guess, because Flynn, he's big in size compared, and she eats all the time. Literally eats all the time. Kind of want to. We've got a lot of notifications about these animals, you guys. There we go. What's wrong here? Oh, we had an animal die. Not what I wanted to see. That's the one we fixed. Okay. And I'm going to start. Super long and chunky. Flynn, he looks chunkier than he actually is. That all his fur makes him look so fat, but when I give him a bath, he shrinks to nothing. He is a big, long noodle. Now, Faye, she's chunky. She's chunky, and she eats everything. Absolutely everything. It doesn't matter. Flynn, we're lucky to get him to eat. He's picky. He likes certain kinds of foods. Okay. What kind of bears do we want to look at first? I'm going down the list of bear and bear-like things. What's the first one I see? Black bear. Looks good to me. So we need to get some of those. Not too bad priced. Okay. Now, hopefully, my bears don't disappear like my orangutans just disappeared off into thin air. Did I not get two, though? No, I only got one. Okay. I had boy, I need a girl. It is, isn't it? You right. I don't even know why I put that thing up, to be honest. Thank you, Smiley, being so observant. Who's fighting and why? Better knock it off. I don't have time for you tonight. Probably because there's a lot that aged up at once. My goodness, there's so many that aged up at once. Okay, how many more? There's 29 babies in this exhibit, you guys. 29. I don't even know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just gotta remember to turn it off, and I just don't. Okay. I'm going about it this way because there is so many. This one is a beer. So I want to make sure I keep him. Gosh, there's so many. Okay. Gonna get rid of all the boys first that we don't need. And then we'll come back and find our... Oh, these are juveniles. Is that all? No, there's more here. All these are juveniles, though. Yep. And then our main. And that's why you're here. That's exactly why you're here. Okay. I don't know what I'd do without you, Smiley. Okay. So our... Gosh, there's so many of these guys. Find... Is that it? I think that's it. We have already released quite a bit, so... You are very helpful. You are very helpful. I really appreciate you being here. I think the rest are babies. Oh my gosh, there's so many babies. Okay. I've got another. You know what? I'm not even going to look at the dead animals tonight. We're not doing it. Okay. I'm glad you're here too. Oh no, that's long. I'm glad you enjoy coming. And I really appreciate you being here. Also, how big of an exhibit do these guys need? Oh, that's not too bad. They need climbing, though. That's not too bad. Okay, let me see here. Smiley. I mean, I'm going to take your compliment. I don't know if I'd say great, but I'm going to take your compliment. I think I am okay at best. I've still got a long way to go. Still things I need to work on. Okay, I think that should be good. We're going to curve this side. Do that. Small. Make it little. Okay. So where will our door be? I think our door is going to be right here. Looks good to me. How big is it? Probably bigger, a lot bigger than we need. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Do need to raise it up a little bit. Okay. Hopefully, might help if I send them to the zoo. That would be fantastic. Also, before we keep going, I need to hire some staff members for this new area. That might be good. Maybe hire some more caretakers. More polished. I say at least a decent streamer. I'll take that. I don't know about... I put a lot of work into the way it looks. I really do. It might not look like I do, but I do. What am I placing? I don't even know what I'm placing. And I know I've already come a long way, like, of how I'm doing the streams, like talking. But I put a lot of work into it, and I hope people enjoy it. Maybe 2 mechanics and a veterinarian, and then we need, if I get to the right area. Okay, so we need, I guess what I'm gonna have to do, and I don't, yeah, I did. Okay, I want to make that its own little... You will compromise. It's a compromise. I'll take a compromise. I will say I do like... I feel a lot more confident now than I did when I first started. And you can just see that in my videos. I've saved a good chunk of my videos, and I plan on putting them on YouTube for people that would like to see my first few videos. And I've made lots of mistakes, but I think I've come a long way. Okay. This is going to be called teddy bears. I refuse to call it anything different. They're just going to be teddy bears. And then I guess I also need to add a work zone with all these guys. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. Need to have that and that, I think. I think that's the only thing we need there. It's gonna be insects. There we go. Alright, so we've got teddy bears. It would help people to understand what it might look like when they... I do plan on posting them to YouTube. I don't know when. But I do have all of them saved. Well, like I said, a big chunk. I have lost a couple of them because they only save for so long. And then there's a couple that I deleted for technical difficulties. Either internet problems or I messed up majorly on my part. But I do have a big chunk of them, and one day they will be on YouTube, and I will put all of them on YouTube when I get that started, but I just haven't had the time yet. Okay, we do need a couple of insects. Two should be able to take care of all the creepy crawlers, I think. For now, 4 and teddy bears will be fine. Let's do like that. And then I think the rest we're fine. I think the rest we're fine. Yeah, we're fine on the rest. Okay. Back to what we were doing here. Okay, what is this? I don't want to see that again. Don't want to see it. Okay. So let's see what these guys need. Black bears. Okay. So we could probably build another cave. You know, probably caves are going to be the way to go. However, I kind of want to mess with the terrain first. Oh, no. We are already having insects die. And I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. You go right ahead. I will be right here. So we're going to mess with this terrain paint a little bit, I think. Okay, we're going to roughen it up some. And honestly, I think that right there is a perfect area for a cave. Let's see if I can pull this off, shall we? There's no promise that I'll be able to, but we're gonna try. Okay. Oh, no. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. If I kind of maybe push that down. Kind of like that. And then if I go in with the bedding, Nice. And then on top of that, what we will do is make it to where we can see. They can see, go inside the cave. Smooth that out a little bit. They should be able to get in and out. We'll see once we get them in here. To be honest, I really don't know. Who knows? They might tell me they can, they might tell me they can't. It's a cool looking cave though, to be quite honest. I think anyway. What else do they need? They need climbing. Oh no. I do like this one. I might need to raise this wall just a tad. I don't think these guys will be able to jump, but you know what? You never know. You never know. Okay. And then we also need, let's put another one like right here. And kind of like connect it here. There we go. And then they need some of this stuff right here. Oh, well. I'm gonna move you. We're gonna move you right there. And I am actually going to put a little pond right here. Just like that. That might be enough, it might not. We shall see. We shall see. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, so we got a pond. What's broken down? Our vending machine. Of course it is. Now let's go all the way over to the other side of the zoo. Got a big zoo, you guys. We have a big zoo. Oh, wind chimes. I love wind chimes. Oh, a couple of scratching trees. And one of these thingies. And some of these. They like boxes too, apparently. Didn't know that. And then, of course, they need, let's put one of these thingies in. I don't know what it does, but doesn't hurt. Food. I also don't know if this is necessary, but food and water. Okay, and we are actually going to have this path come all the way around. Like this. Now this, we could go ahead and do this. You know what? No, we're not. I'm going to connect the two. I think connecting the two will be fine. And then just putting windows like this. Putting our one-way glass in. Of course it didn't work. It never works for me. There we go. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. I think. Okay, let's bring them in. Okay, let us bring them in. Okay. are just now supposed to be moving our bears in. We got one moved in. Let's move the other one in. Apparently I didn't click them both. She looks pretty happy though. Of course the terrain is never good. Gotta set up the coverage. Some water and a bowl of Trick cereal. Hey, that sounds delicious. I made chicken enchiladas yesterday, and that's what we had for dinner today too, because I don't know how to cook for 2 people. When I cook, it's enough for like 5. Oh no, it's not enough land. I can fix that. Let's just add on here. Well, I said I could. I love enchiladas so much. And this recipe that I found, it's probably not the best recipe that I've had. However, it's super easy to make. Very easy to make. And that's what I'm looking for. I like simple recipes. Simple recipes make me happy. That'll work. Now let's fix our terrain. We need really good beef ones. We make everything chicken here. Everything chicken. Almost everything. Both me and my fiance are not big fans of beef. We'll eat like on occasion beef, but we normally eat chicken because we're basic, I guess. I don't know. Listen, I don't have time for you. Stop it. Can I release you into the wild? Listen, you're supposed to be being fixed. I don't have time for you either. I don't have time for you. They're making me zoom all over my zoo, and I'm going to get lost. Our zoo is that big. I'm going to get lost. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Where's my bears? Oh, they look so happy. They can't get in there, though. Oh, there is hard shelter. Unless I really need iron and craving it. Yeah. I eat steak. And then if I'm eating beef, it's probably meatloaf. I love meatloaf. And pork, I'm not a big fan of pork. Absolutely not a big fan of pork. Oh. Why not? Work for me. There. Now they can get into the cave. I love it. My fiance, she doesn't cook often. She's not a big cooker. But when we have meatloaf, she makes it, and it's absolutely the best, like one of the best meatloaves I've ever had. It's absolutely amazing. Tag yourself, that's me. Oh gosh. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, soil. I think right there is nice. Right there. Maybe in this area. Now, I like to cook. However, I don't have a lot of time to cook. And I have to be motivated. But once I have the time, I cook quite a bit. But now that work's starting back, I'll probably cut my cooking to like easy meals because I just won't feel like it. So I think other than coverage though, these guys are going to be fine. Yeah. See, I don't even know how to make pasta salad. I really don't. I can cook pasta, but I don't know how to make pasta salad. I know that you make the pasta and you like mix stuff in it, but I don't know what goes in it. No idea. Let's see. No. These guys are nice. Ooh. Wrong buttons, but I like these trees. Not really going to do much for our coverage, though, is it? What percentage does it need? I don't even know. Also, I really like how our cave turned out on this one, you guys. I really do. Is there... No, those are too big. You know, I understand the trees are tall, but, like, do they have to be, like, so tall to where you don't even want to use them in an exhibit? Do they really, though? Like, do they? I don't think they do. I don't think they have the right to be that tall. Just saying. I don't think they have that right. Running in cold water. Zesty Italian dressing. Okay. Okay. And then add diced peppers. See, my mom used to make pasta salad all the time, but she just bought the boxes of like the pasta salad kits. Yeah, I think that's what she just bought the kits and did it that way. I'm gonna have to make this exhibit bigger. I think I am. Yeah, she just buys the kit, so I can mix the kit together, but I don't know what's actually in it. I had to be in the mood for pasta salad, though, to be quite honest. Ooh. I like a good weeping willow. It's these. Ooh, these are pretty, too. Okay. There we go. Finally getting that coverage they want. Now, I doubt that it's going to be enough land. So I'm probably going to have to work with that. But you're too picky. I understand that. I used to be a lot pickier than I am now. But I still have my moments. Like, I do not eat a lot of meat. And it's not any other reason other than I just don't like the taste of it. I'm not a big fan. Oh, that was sweet. That's sweet. I am a big fruit and vegetable person. Absolutely love fruits and vegetables. I always have. Meat, on the other hand, for me, not a fan. I like chicken growing up, breaded chicken, and that was about it. I didn't like. You too? Yeah. Me and my brother, which, well, there's 5 of us, but me and my younger brother are polar opposites when it comes to the food spectrum. And that's why you have an iron deficiency. Felt that. I felt that. I could live off any vegetable. I haven't had a vegetable that I don't like. The only fruit that I don't like that I have had is cherries. I'm not a big fan of cherries. He could make a meal off meat and potatoes. He doesn't eat anything else. That's all he eats, meat and potatoes. So, complete polar opposites. So I was the kid at the family gatherings and the family dinners eating the mashed potatoes, peas, and corn. I could too. They're so good. And you can do so much with them. Like, there's so many different recipes that are just fruits and vegetables. I would be so hungry after, like, dinners because I'd have just mashed potatoes, peas, corn, and rolls. And I was lucky if they had that. I was very lucky if they had that. Now I've decided that I like turkey. Still not a big ham eater. Not a big fan of ham. And then I'll eat some beef. But we are putting polar bears in this section because, not polar bears, that's a panda bear. What am I thinking? What is this? Is that even in a work zone? I would not. Would not. They could not make me. They didn't even try. Did not even try. Would not do it. This zoo has me running everywhere today. Literally has me running everywhere. Okay. We need to fix... Oh! Another thing I did. And it just made me think of it. I built a tiny little building around this power thing because I felt like it. There's a power thingy in here and a water filtration center. Thank you! I spent forever working on it. And I was hoping, because like these two things are the only ones that are like super close to visitor areas, and they were like giving off like negative effects. So I'm like, let's try to build around it. And it didn't work, so I just made it a stack path because I gave up. Completely gave up. Are those in a work zone? No, they're not. We probably need to make a work zone for that. So, let's add one. It's literally just gonna be work zone 7. And it's gonna be those two things, and we're gonna have a mechanic there. It's literally all it's gonna be. I don't know where else to put it. So that's all it's gonna be. Mechanic, do I have one that's not? I do. Work zone 7. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now, back to what we were doing. We was adopting panda bears, right? Yep. Giant pandas. It's probably going to be expensive. Not that it matters, because I never turned down the money. Didn't have time for that negative energy there. Ooh, that's not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse for the pandas. I was expecting a lot worse. You're right. What is this work zone 7? Who did that? Couldn't be me. Our orangutan still has never showed up. I have no idea where it's going. Like, where is it? Where is it? You know what? I normally put them straight. No, I don't want to move the giant pandas too. I just want to move you. Okay. Normally I put them in quarantine. They're in custom seizure. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know about it. Okay. Now, these guys can go straight to this quarantine right here. Suing the game. That is probably, I don't even know. It was so weird. Like, every time I was like, hey, where's my orangutan? Oh, it's out in the middle of nowhere. How to get down the middle of nowhere? There's literally, like, I have not touched over here. There's trees, but I've not touched it. I've not touched it. I don't know why it was showing out in the middle of nowhere. No idea. Okay. So how big of an area do these panda bears need? Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So we're just gonna actually... The orangutan is in the forest. At this zoo, we don't use cages. You just have your luck going in the wild. Good luck. Good luck. Some animals are friendlier than others. Alright. If you die, you die. I need you to sign this waiver saying that we cannot be held responsible if you do not leave the zoo. Just saying. I mean, some people leave the zoo. But I need you to sign this waiver just in case you don't. Yeah, can't be sued. Nope. It's like those haunted houses that I always hear about that people, like, there's like literal waivers for. That's what this zoo's gonna be. Man, I used to do that all the time in Zoo Tycoon, though. I like to, I just like to let the animals loose and see what would happen. And then I'd instantly, like, release it, but, you know, I'd instantly undo it, but... Oh, yeah, I went through one of those, and some of the actors themselves broke the contract. What do you mean broke the contract? You've went to those? I can't talk myself into doing it. What's in the contract? I've always been curious. Okay. No. I know there's this one. And I cannot remember the name of it. But there is this one that's very famous that there is a huge waiver. They are allowed to, there's full contact allowed. You're in there for hours. They can practically kidnap you, basically. I don't know what the name of that one is, though. It's insane. Absolutely insane. He was like, I don't care. No. They just went up and said, they just like flat out said, I don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I know not all of them are that extreme, but the one in particular that I'm thinking of, and I cannot think of the name of it, the one in particular that I'm thinking of is rough from what I've heard. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even see myself going in when that's not that intense, let alone something to the degree of that. I just don't see myself doing it. I'm a big baby. That's wrong. Woke up in the hospital and tried to scare us, and you touched my friend without her consent. Now, I have went into a couple, and they weren't as bad, and there was a couple of times where it was legitimately an accident. Like, they would, like, jump out and scare us, like a jump scare, and we would just be too close for them, like, too close to where they were in the dark, and they accidentally, like, touched us. But nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay, what do we got? Our lions are having conflict. It's always the lions. It's literally always the lions. These lions have issues. And I'm through with it. Oh my gosh. What did you guys do about it? Was there anything you could do? Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these lions here. You didn't do anything about it. I don't know if there... I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know if there was much you could do about it, to be honest. Which I really don't know. Okay. Let me see your parents. You are good. Okay. Alright. So let's work on this. So we're going to do this basically the same thing for all these exhibits. And what I mean by that is rough it up. I really like this rough it tool. It just makes it look so much better. And wherever... This place called Camp Fear. Some odd attractions. The whole thing, we just went to bed. Gosh, that sounds creepy. I wouldn't say scary, I'd say creepy. Right there is going to be a... Jeez. It is several years ago. Okay, there's not as many as you guys that were. What do we have going on? They making me bounce all over the zoo still. Okay. So, let me lower that down. Raise that a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Okay. Okay, because what I want to do is I want to make that kind of like the basis for our cave. I think it worked really well for our other bear cave, so I kind of want to do the same thing. I don't know if it's going to work as well. It doesn't look like it's going to, but we can try. Let's put some of those in. Okay. Now, it's got to be another big papa cave. It does. It does. I like the way this one turned out over here. It's just kind of in the terrain. There's climbing things around it. I'm really proud of the way that one turned out. This one, though, I don't know if it's going to turn out as good. But you know what? It's fine. You like it? Or you love it, I mean? Okay. They might be able to get to that. They should be able to get to that. Like, that should be good. Do want to, like, bring that down a little bit, though. You don't like it, you love it. Can't use the wrong word there. Not allowed to use the wrong word. Okay. There we go. That should work. I think 2 pandas can... Jeez. Listen, I'm tired of you guys. Stop it. How dare me? How dare I? How dare I? The audacity I have. Using the wrong word. Should be ashamed. Okay. Now, I think a good... Do pandas need... I think we're going to put one in. Ooh. Is that being covered? Barely. So nice. I might get canceled. No, can't have that. Why did you quit Twitch? I used the wrong words. What do you mean you used the wrong words? Oh, well, I mean, I change like and love a lot. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing. New advice to streamers. If you're starting out, don't confuse like and love. There's a difference. It's a big difference, and you need to learn it. If you learn it, you'll be famous. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. I don't think pandas need a big area. That's what I'm going to say from now on. How'd you get famous? I learned the difference between like and love. It's the only difference. That's the only thing. It's the only thing you need. You don't even have to be good at streaming. You don't have to be good at the games you play. Your background doesn't have to be amazing. You just have to know the difference. Once you know the difference, you're fine. And all will be good. Okay. So we need... Oh, they do have an underwater thingy. I don't know if giant pandas swim, but that should be big enough. That should be big enough. Oh, how could I forget the socks and shrimp? You have to like socks and shrimp. Socks, shrimp, and you have to know like and love. That's all you need. Don't make it super complicated. It'll be alright. Okay. Put some of these thingies out. Looks fantastic. Oh, I didn't want that one. Duck! What color duck? Oh, we're just getting a yellow duck. Is it every time I click on it, it's a... I don't know. I don't know how we get it. Oh, they don't get the ducks. I'm instantly upset now. They don't get the duck. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even see the chaotic and confusing part. That's not just my stream, Smiley. That's my whole life. I'm either confused or in a chaotic mood. There is no in between. There's no in between. I know the work the past few days where it's the first days of school. It's been very chaotic. And I've been confused the entire time. But it's okay. We got through it. We got through the first few days. And that's what matters. Alright. Want to add them real quick to our... It's been something. I won't say bad. It's not been bad. This is actually my going on my second year, well, school year. I got hired in the middle of last year as the position that I am right now. I used to be a sub. I don't want to edit Work Zone 7. I want to be confused later on. We want teddy bears. Thank you. So this is actually my... it's been something. This is actually my first... I'm experiencing my first full, my first day to school. Because when I got hired last year, it was November. So they had already got the routine pack. They had already, in there, they already knew what they were doing. They have no idea what they're doing right now. And they're in a new building. This grade comes in a new building, so they have no idea where everything's at either. So it's been fun. I'm not gonna say fantastic, but it's been fun. Let's bring those pandas in. We went back and forth. There was some that stayed online the full year, and then we were online some, came in person some. It was a kind of a mix. And then there's that too. Yeah, because I had not that this is, which we've still got, we're still in the middle of a panorama, but this is the most normal year that I've had, and it's not even that normal. Because I'm still practically new to my job. I've not even been there a year yet. We're still in a panorama. That's what it's called. It's a panorama. Look at this. It looks fantastic. Can they get to their... We succeeded. They can get into the cave, you guys. They can get into the cave. That's all we needed. Now, they want short grass. They want rid of that long grass. I don't think I've ran into an animal yet that actually wants long grass. And then we want soil. There. Easy. Easy enough. Okay. So we got, let's reset these filters. We got Asia, temperate, and taiga. Taiga. These are nice. I like these. You know, I didn't put any rocks in my other bear exhibit. They like bamboo. Let's put some bamboo in. They like bamboo. It's not providing any coverage, though. Kind of a... Oh, it took that much to get 1% of coverage. Why? You don't need to be floating in the air. Thank you, though. Bamboo can't fly. It's not how that works. It's not how that works. Just patches of bamboo everywhere. Quit trying to fly. It believes it can fly. Well, I'm crushing its dreams. We're not allowed to do that here. We're not allowed to fly away. We're not allowed to have flying plants. You're not allowed. I gotta draw a line somewhere. Flying plants is it. Although there probably are some still in the zoo that I've missed. And in most of my Sims builds, to be quite honest. I'm really bad at that. I'll do a shell tour. And they'll be like, oh, I'll watch them tour it and everything. And it's just like, oh, look at that. You know, they're commenting and everything. And then like, oh. Flying plants would be scary. I just saw this TikTok. It's not flying. It's not flying TikToks. However, they're moving plants. They are moving cactuses. They literally move. They are plants that move. And I was like freaked out because I did not know those existed. Yes. There is a type of cactus that crawls it crawls on the ground, and as it's moving, the end of it like dies and feeds like the part that's moving. Let me find it. Okay, these cactuses are called the creeping devil. You can look them up. They're called the creeping devil. And they look... Thanks, I hate it. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I can't believe they move. This is a nice little exhibit that I'm here for. I love these so much. They're so cute. I want the large ones though. We have no time for the small. The larger the flowers, the better. The pandas do swim. I didn't know if they would or not. They are very creepy. If you looked it up, they're very creepy looking. Very creepy. Was not expecting it. The things you learn on TikTok. Someone's floating. They look like aliens. Creatures. You're right. You're right. They look very creepy. And I think they're endangered too. So like they're actually like illegal to have. Well, illegal to like harvest from the wild. I forgot what area it said they were from. No. I don't want you up in the tree. I want you on the ground. Thank you. Was that so hard? Okay. Kind of just put this whole area of flowers. You know those parasite worms that are big and have teeth? You're right. You are absolutely correct. That is the most accurate description of them. Okay. Now, what is this? What is this? It's a little hedgehog. And that's why I hate it. Listen, you guys. You know, I come in today saying that my big cats were the reason that we had a lot of fighting. And my reptiles apparently were like, bet. Because that's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. They don't want to get along today. Don't want to get along. They're not having it. Okay. Now. These plants are much cuter. I think every plant in this game is cuter than those. I am that confident in that. I'm pretty sure almost every single plant is better. Okay. I want... Let's put some rocks. Okay. Let's put some rocks in some places. Okay. You want to bet? I bet we fought more. That's all they've done the entire time. Literally all they've done. Rocky area. This looks like a good rocky area too. Little tidbits of rock coming out there. Yeah, I did. I'm really good at that. I'm very good at jinxing myself. If I have any skill, it's jinxing myself. If I had to pick the one skill that I unintentionally use all the time, it's the ability to jinx myself. Also, I want to add some rocks to this exhibit because I feel like it needs it. Okay. I don't know where at, but I feel like it needs something. I'm very good at accidentally jinxing other people. Now listen, we can't have any of that. I already jinxed myself enough. Just saying. I'm very good at it. That looks nice. I like that. Sass ban me. Listen. I want to make a new chat rule. You can't jinx me. You jinx me, you're banned. No tolerance for it. Not having it. No thank you. Okay. What is our next one? We have... What's going on now? Why? Blaze, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Also, you finished my goal out. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to get a new goal now. Now, what is wrong with you? Space. Why is there... Probably because... Now, I know... 60 followers. Yeah, we reached the goal. I'm going to have to fix that now. I about guarantee... We already have baby bears? Hold on. We already have babies? That was quick. Look at it. Look at it, though. Look at it. I'm going to sit here and stare at this little baby bear while I fix... Apparently they do. We are going to sit here and fix my goal here while we look at this little baby bear. That's not the right goal that I'm trying to fix. There we go. That's the one. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Now, anyway, what is wrong with my bear? Now, the others are fine. Literally fine. Now, I want to try something. My sample goal. Alright, Streamlabs. We understand. Okay. So what's wrong? You have no navigable... You have no space. Well, let's fix that. Let's fix it. Although I thought we were fine, but I guess we weren't. It's fine, though. We can fix it. Okay. Let's just fix it so that way the bears are happy. Don't want any of that. Where's my button? There it is. No. There it is. I know. I wish there was another way. And like you can just like up the goal, but nope. There's not. Okay. Let's just... Oh. Hello. Now, what is this with protesters? It would be so much easier. So much easier. Even like if you like, even like my baby goal that I like use, like, yeah, I still have to go into the properties and stuff like that, but you know, I mean, it's still easier to change than my follower goal. Get it together. Okay. And then if this doesn't work, well, I don't know what to do. No. Hold on. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I want this. Okay, that should work. Are our bears happy now? Are you happy now? Yes. The bears are happy now. Nice. Let's hope it stays that way. Shall we? Probably won't. It probably won't. Now I have this like weird just like space of area with no trees or anything, but I think I'm gonna leave it. Just because I feel like if I mess with anything else, it's gonna mess with it. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. And just connect that path there. Fantastic. I had to ban myself. You're right. I've got to find somebody else to run the stream if I had to ban myself. It's just if it's got to happen, it's got to happen. Are they all breaking down now? You know what? I am hiring mechanics just to fix this. Okay? Fix it, please. Thank you. We don't. We have all the money in the world to fix whatever we need. If I gotta hire 100 people, we gotta hire 100 people. Now the gorillas are fighting. What is going on? There we go. There we go. Now, back to our bear area. Thank you for that raid. Welcome in. Is it Sucha? Suchia? Please correct me. I'm Sassafras. Welcome in. Right now we are doing a little bit of Planet Zoo, and my game is fighting with me. That's all we've done all night. This game likes to fight with me. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you guys doing? Let me give you a shout out here. So it's Sukia? Sukia? Is that right? I am terrible with names. I knew I was going to butcher it. I am so sorry about that. Let me see if the shout out works. It should. There it goes. Spyro. Oh my gosh. How was that? How was your guys' stream? Hopefully you didn't fight with your game like I'm fighting with mine. That's all we do here is fight with games. You just finished. Nice. Nice. Did you like it? Who's fighting now? It's the lions. Of course it's the lions. Stop fighting. That's all I ask. It's not that hard. It's really not. There you go. I think we're good now. Big nostalgia. I like it. That's why we are playing Planet Zoo. Because I am a... Who died? Big fan of Zoo Tycoon. I did not play Spyro. I don't think I've heard of Spyro and I've watched Spyro. I've just never got around to playing it though. That's not one I played. I've heard it's really good though. Okay. What's our next animal on our list? The Grizzly Bear. Yes, Zoo Tycoon. I absolutely loved. I loved the great games. I liked the Planet Zoo with the it's the small whisperer who died for me. The one with the marine life and the dinosaurs. It's the only one I'd play. I probably bought like 10 plus copies of that game because I would either scratch it because I played it so much, or break it, or lose it. I'm really bad at losing things. I'm really bad at it. So Dino obsessed, yes. I loved making the dinosaur exhibits. They were my favorite. I was kind of hoping when I got this game that they would at least have it as like an expansion, and I've not seen it yet. And I know it's not like realistic, but you know, it would be great. I think it would sell. I think people would buy it. I'm gonna make a little shortcut here to the bear area. Ooh, that would be good. An extinct animal pack would be nice. The marine one, if it wasn't against whales being in captivity. I get that. I really do. I hate it in real life, but in games, I can make sure they're took care of. Not just dinos, but other animals. Yeah, that would be very nice. I like that. Absolutely hated the captive whales in real life, though. Let's see. Yeah, this is where I want it. This is where I want it. Okay. Come around here. Okay, it's just passed away this Thursday. It's really a shame. At SeaWorld, not surprised. I hate to hear that, though. Absolutely hate to hear it. You just don't think, I get that. I get that. I completely understand that. This is a big exhibit. Yeah. SeaWorld is definitely... They definitely should have... I don't even know what they should do. Thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it. Okay. And honestly, most of what I hear about SeaWorld anymore is never, like, it's never good. Not that I think it was ever good to begin with. I'm loving those emotes. Absolutely loving them. Okay. In the wild, yeah. Let's see. Now, I have looked into some, I doubt that it's SeaWorld, but there is some out there that are more, they do have some captive, and I haven't done. Hey, how are you? Some, now what I do like that, what am I trying to say? Can't get my words out. That there is some that do like, rehabilitative captivity, and then they release them. Now that's nice. However, I don't think a lot of them do. Welcome in. You at work? No. Work is terrible. I was just complaining about work earlier. How have you been, though? Other than work being awful, how have you been? What animal are we getting again? It's some kind of bear. Some kind of bear. Grizzly bears. They didn't need that big of an area. Well, I'm here now. Yeah. Like I said, SeaWorld's not one of them. But, there's some out there that do. That they catch them if, like, they're injured or they don't think they're going to survive. And most of it because of humans messing with them, and then they release them. Just streaming Minecraft. Do you play Minecraft a lot? I've never played. I couldn't tell you what to do. I couldn't tell you what to do. Minecraft confuses me. I keep hoping that I'm going to catch some. It was your first time playing it. Nice. Were you as confused as I was my first time? I played it for like 10 minutes, and then it's not even enough to say that I played it, because it confused me. Everything confuses me, let's be honest. Chat was very frustrated. Oh no. Why was chat frustrated? Everyone was angry. Oh no. They'd hate to see me play it. It's a struggle playing the games that I know how to play, let alone a game that I don't know how to play. What was I doing? There we go. We have a grizzly bear named Tyler. I know Minecraft still has a big fan base though. It's not for everybody though. It's not one that I'd probably. I mean, I'm not going to say never. I was more anxious about you dying than anything. Did you go the whole night without dying? If so, then that's a win. Doesn't matter what the angry chat says. Do you play Minecraft a lot, Smiley? You died like 6 times. No, 8. I completely read that. You know what? It's still single digits. It's still single digits. It's less than 10. Still a win. You still did great. You play sometimes? I consider that a win. Just saying. Where do we want our cave? You've been playing it more recently? I have been playing Sims, Planet Zoo. 8 times is pretty good, not gonna lie. And Fortnite. I play Fortnite. Oh, and Stardew Valley. Been doing quite a bit of it when I babysit. Just looks like it. It's not very cool when I only played for 2 hours. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Did you have fun? You can never play Fortnite? See, that's what I said. And then here's what's happened. It's turned into a family thing. Because me, my fiance, her sister, and her mom, we will all play together. Absolutely all play together. And most nights, they will be playing. I will play with them every now and then, but most nights they are playing. And I absolutely hated it at first until I played it. Good, it was fun. That's what matters. As long as you had fun, that's what matters. I'm tired of animals dying, you guys. I'm tired of it. What am I looking for? Okay. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Gonna make a nice cave here. Okay. You would play with your boyfriend or someone, but could never play with yourself. I get that. It took me a while to get into it. And now it's become an addiction. We're so competitive. You don't like battle royale games? I'm not really a big fan either. That's about the only one of that style that I play. I like open world games. I mean, if there's combat in it, then I'm fine. But I like open world games. That way I can do whatever I want. And it's still winning the game. Overwatch. I've heard of that one. But I've never played. I like this. I'm liking this exhibit, you guys. Also, hold on. We might have a problem. We have a problem. So, I want to put a pond. However, I can fix it. I'm going to fix it. We can fix this. Easy peasy. So, we are going to make this a little staff area. Actually, let's just do this. Hold on. Hold on. Let's make a staff area over here. And in this staff area is going to have our power and our water. Exactly. It doesn't matter what game you're playing, whether you're good at it or not, as long as you have fun is what matters. Okay. So power, water. What else do we need? We need probably a staff room, because I'm going to make this like the next little bear thing. And keep her at everything we need. Now, as long as our water is in this area, we're good. What mode did you start in? What mode did you start in? This looks like she started on normal. That's what everyone said after I kept dying. In survival. Is that hard? I have no idea what any of that means. I'm guessing normal is kind of like in between hard and easy. Wait, there's more. Wait. What's the different modes? I thought there was only one mode. I thought you just build. And then occasionally there was a zombie. It's not hard if you know what you're doing. It's not hard only if you know what you're doing. Oh, that's a little too much water. There we go. Oops. That's a mood. That's a mood. Felt that. Okay. Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I could have just pressed that one button. Peaceful, easy, normal, hard, and hardcore. It's a lot of levels. It's a lot of difficulties. Okay. Is that the right way? Yeah. This is looking fantastic, you guys. I'm really liking these bear exhibits. I'm really liking the bear exhibits a lot. If this is the Capuchins, No. Which one is it? It's the gorillas. I'm okay with that. Normally they're fine. We got some bears ready to move in. Looking good. These lions need to take a chill pill. I'm over here doing peaceful is the easiest because there's no mobs. But everyone wanted her to learn to play the right way. So easy would have been the best option. I probably would have been peaceful. Not even gonna lie. You're braver than I am. Starting in normal. Braver than I am. Okay. Let's get rid of you. There's so many. Let's get rid of you. Okay. And that's where we're good. For now. Until they've decided that they're no longer good. Okay. Grizzly Bears. Let's go ahead and move them in. Did I add them to the work zone? Probably not. Probably not. Where's my teddy bears? Here it be. Start out on, but everyone in chat was being kind of mean. Oh, that's not good. It's not nice to have. It's not nice to have a mean chat. What's going on? How many do we have this time? Mean in a playful way? Oh, okay. Okay. That's different then. Which one do I need to read? It's you. Okay. Just had higher expectations. Bullies. They were just straight up bullies. Look at our grizzly bears, you guys. Banning people for bullying. We banned myself here today. Let's see. Let's get them started what they need. Are we on Grizzly Bear? Nope, but we were gonna be. Alright, so we need food. Water. Put one of those thingies in. And then who suggested that she played Minecraft and then he was yelling at her a lot. Sounds like a good reason to ban to me. Just be like banned. Okay. There. Yeah. A large ball scratching trees. I'm loving these wind chimes. I keep hoping that I'm going to catch one of your streams. However, or another one of your next streams. I've been watching your back ones. The ones that you have saved. But I don't think I stay up late enough. What time do you normally stream? So I don't think I stay up late enough. Oops. I'm pressing wrong buttons here. (3 or 4 a.m. Central Time).
I don't even know. That would be... I think 4 or 5? Yeah, your stream's super awkward timing. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I use Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Also, is my stream glitching out? Yeah, about 4 or 5. I'm getting ready to go into work then. During the week. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Having to get up, getting ready for work. Am I fine? Okay. Because it looks weird on my end. Like it's 12 a.m.? Hopefully I catch one of those. But unfortunately, I can't stay up that late anymore. I can on the weekends. Weekends are about the only times, though. Because I have to get up. I hate getting up early. I'm going to not fix the terrain either. What do they like? Yeah, that's the only time you can catch them too. You know. I will catch one day. I will catch another one day. On the weekends, yeah. And then even like, I'm even having to get up like, I'm not having to get up like super early in the morning. But I do have to get up pretty early. Unfortunately. But hopefully, one day, I catch another one. Hopefully. Oh. It's probably my problem. Let's see. Terrain. Got too much long grass, as always. But it lags? Okay. So, like, probably gonna try anyway. No, I liked your stream I like your streams. I like your streams. I don't know what's going on with it, though. I don't know why all of a sudden it's piped up. Nothing's changed. I don't know what our internet here is so weird. Don't try. No, of course I'm gonna try. I like watching your streams. I just never seem to catch you live. Okay. And then it looks like we can do a bunch of soil to get rid of that. There we go. Your streams are awesome. Smiley here is not going to let you talk about yourself. It's not going to happen. I won't let you either, but Smiley's going to be really, really pushy. We just had this conversation about me earlier, to be honest. Okay, is everything good now? Well, yeah, talk about yourself negatively, yeah. We literally just had this conversation earlier. Is time moving? Yeah, they're moving. Okay. We don't Asia. Temperate. Let's see. What kind of trees do we want to put? Let's use these. Let's use these. I'm hoping that the internet fixes itself in a couple minutes. Y'all need to give yourselves more credit. You know what? I will. One day. Today might not be that day, but I will one day. Okay. Just look at them swim. Look at it. Okay. And then we're gonna put in some flowers. Okay. I don't think the internet's fixing it itself. So, what I'm gonna do it's still looking weird on my end. I'm gonna take a little break here and go see what's wrong with it. See if I can figure out what's wrong with it. And I will be right back. Plus, I'm gonna refill my water and stuff like that too. So, and stretch a little bit. So I will be right back. Okay, you guys. So, Smiley, go get you some food. Go get some food. We might be back. We might be here when you get back. So basically, the only way I know how to fix the internet is by rebooting it. But if it's not like super bad on your guys' end, then I'm not gonna do anything. If it is though, then I definitely need to fix it. I might have to. Because it is not working with me right now. Okay, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to get off and then I will be right back on. I hate to do this. But it's lagging really bad on my end. It's not even wanting to load anything for me right now. But if you give me about 10 minutes, I will be back on. So I will be right back.